What's going on, Read My Lips people? We are back. Back like we ain't never left, baby. So, let me adjust this here. I just got off of a live stream with Russ. Gave y'all a little R&R. If you don't know, now you know. R&R is the name of our segment. Russell and Ronnie, Read My Lips, and Grassroots Yang Gang. And it's going to be Sundays, 3 Sundays out of the month. So we had one last week. And I'll put the links for that in the description. And we had one today. I'll put the links for that in the description. Or you can just wait till the segments are chopped up and put in the Read My Lips quick clips. I can't say that fast. Which if you haven't, check out the quick clips. Show those some love. There's 2 up. There's 2 quick clips up right now. Show them some love. Okay? But, ironically, I was just on a live stream with the former Republican or conservative or whatever you want to call him, Russell. And that leads me and segues me into the main topic of today's video. And it's partisan politics, right? And how oftentimes it's utter trash. And it's keeping us restricted, and it's making us zombies. Okay? It's actually very annoying. I see it all the time. And I did try to cover it way back when Biden was running, and YouTube buried the video. Buried it. I mean, Undertaker buried it. Tombstone power drive the shit. And it was called Blue MAGA. Okay? And it was how the Democrats at the time were being super partisan, super zombies, and were literally saying that even if Joe Biden boiled and ate babies, I'm going to vote for him. Like, it was just like gross. It was gross. Right? Journalists were saying that. People were saying that. It was really gross. Right? But, we get it. There was a lot of anti-Trump sentiment. Understandably so. But, like, they went overboard. Like, they went over the edge with it to the point where they were zombies. Right? They were blue zombies. Right? But the Republican side is guilty of this too. It's actually incredibly annoying. So I'm going to play a clip for you. Sit back. It's from my good old friend Kyle Kulinski. And then we'll come back.
So, Political Morning Consult poll that just came out. 76% of Democrats support Biden's full withdrawal from Afghanistan. Now, by the way, it's actually, the media is talking about it as if it's a full withdrawal. It's not really a full withdrawal. There's going to be some contractors left on the ground, most likely, and a couple boots on the ground to help train the Afghanistan military. So it's not really a full withdrawal, but the media is talking about it as if it's a full withdrawal. So when they ask the question, people think it's a full withdrawal. So 76% of Democrats support what they think is Biden's full withdrawal from Afghanistan. 59% of independents support a full withdrawal. 42% of Republicans support a full withdrawal. And by the way, the number of Republicans that are against the plan now is 43%. So 42% support Biden's full withdrawal, 43% oppose Biden's full withdrawal. Okay, that's a poll that just came out. Now we rewind to 2019, 2020, when Trump's still president, and he made a deal with the Taliban, and the media reported this as a deal to fully withdraw. Now, by the same token, it wasn't really a full withdrawal. He was going to keep some contractors on the ground and going to keep some boots on the ground to train the Afghanistan military. But again, the media talked about it as if the deal with the Taliban would lead to a full withdrawal. Okay, so at that time, when they polled it, 60% of Democrats supported Trump's deal to get out. 67% of Republicans supported Trump's deal to get out. So do you see the difference in the numbers there? If you tell a Democratic voter that a Democratic president wants to end the war, they support it by 16 points more than if you tell a Democratic voter that a Republican wants to get us out of war. I mean, that's devastating. It shows that partisan politics and tribalism is a mind virus, and it makes people irrational. But it's actually even worse among Republicans. So among Republicans, if you tell them a Republican wants to end a war, they are 25 points more likely to agree with it than if you tell a Republican that a Democratic president wants to end a war.
Okay. Now I want you to be honest with yourselves. I really do. I want you to be honest. Do you operate that way? I know there's some of you, because I've seen it on my Twitter. Nell, if you're watching this, you kind of got involved in it in a scenario. I tweeted something rather. This isn't Facebook, this is Twitter. I tweeted something, and it got like a massive amount of comments, some back and forths in there, going back and forth about blue no matter what, and vote blue no matter who, right? And then some people like Nell and other people were like, well, no. If there's a Republican that comes with the right answers and the right policies, who's humanity first, et cetera, and lays out all the bullet points that I'm interested in, I would vote for the Republican. Right? And there were some people that were like, no, they just weren't with it. Blue no matter fucking who, right? I've never been that way. Right? If you can present to me the correct policies or policies that I agree with, show me your humanity first, obviously, be for things I care about, universal basic income, etc. I don't care what party you align with. Never have, never will. Right? But there's some people that are stuck on those colors. They're stuck on the red, they're stuck on the blue, and I ain't talking Bloods and Crips. And no matter what, they will ride that wave of whatever political party they chose. And it makes them look ridiculous. We got to cut this shit out. Donald Trump wanted to do something good. Let's say you just saw the clip. He wanted to do something good. Republicans for it, Dems against it. Even though it's something that Democrats should be for. It's something like that should be found under for them. Such a large portion of Democrats are against it, Republicans are for it. Because it was Donald Trump and they didn't want to make anything he did seem good. So Joe Biden goes to do the same thing. Democrats all, yes! Democrats all for it. Daddy Biden's doing this, we're for it. Republicans, well, I don't like that. I don't want to do this. What do you mean? You were just for it when Trump was doing it. Guys, you look absolutely ridiculous. As long as you're operating this way, shit will not get done. If Trump is doing something right, if he did something right, it's okay to acknowledge that he did something right. And still get on his ass about the shit he does wrong. That's okay. And you can't pretend you weren't for what the person was doing when Biden gets in office. If Biden was doing the same thing that Trump was trying to do, and you were for it when Trump did it, and now, you know what? Now I'm not for it that Biden's doing it. Then you were never serious to begin with. You never really cared about the policy to begin with. You never really cared about the troops over there. You never really cared about the people over there. You never really cared what was going on. Because you'd be like, oh, he's the one that's doing... Nope, I don't want anything to do with it. Nope. Children. The fact that Republicans were for it here and Dems were against it, you're childish. The fact that Biden's doing it and now Democrats are pretending like, oh yeah, I'm for it, and Republicans are against it, childish. Grow up. You guys are playing games and our lives are caught in the middle of it. The fuckery. You guys are playing games and we're caught in the middle of it. When you look at those numbers, you're like, what? You're playing with our troops, first and foremost. It's sad. It's sad. And let the grown-ups decide how we're going to move. If just because the other person is a different political party than you, if they're doing the right thing and you agree with them, be for it. Don't pretend that it's what they're doing is bad when they're doing it, but when Biden does it, it's good. Grow up. And I just think it's ironic that I literally just got off of a live stream. I was blue. I'm an independent now. But I was blue. He was red. And we fucking get along. That's my brother from another mother. We get along like this. And they're over there doing the fuckery. People don't have time for this, man. People don't have time for this. They really don't. And you guys need to get it together. Like we were saying on the stream, some of the boomers got to go. Some of these people got to go. And the newer generation's got to be moved in there. Because, holy crap, it's just ridiculous. It's so stupid. Looking at the disparity within the numbers depending on who wants to do what. And that's not the only thing. Think of how many things they're doing that with. How many bills. How many policies. And we're getting pushed and pulled while they're doing it. Ridiculous. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. What do you think about it? They need to stop doing this dumb stuff. Do you think they're ever gonna get it right? Just let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. Not the longest video ever, but I think the point is pretty much across that they're playing red versus blue like they always have, but now they're just way out more and more and more in the open with it. And we're sort of caught in the middle. So leave a comment in the comment section about what you think. And if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you don't, let me know in the comment section why. I'm always down to talk about it. I have a Cash App, a PayPal, a Venmo, a Patreon. Please feel free to donate to the channel. Every little bit helps. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a good one. It's not left. It's not right. It's forward. Peace.
Sometimes I'm feeling high, but sometimes I'm feeling low. I wanna stay inside, I could call my bed my home. I've been trapped inside my mind, that's what keeps me in the zone. I think that I'll be fine, but I do not really know, yeah. It's too late for me, not too late for you. To be great, you see, the pain's worth the truth. I don't wanna be just someone that's new. I speak my mind so free, so you could hear the truth. Yeah, I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear. I don't wanna think about the pain no more. Everybody's not the same. We all open different doors. Yeah, we've all got different brains. That's what keeps starting these wars. I just stay within my lane, hope my words even score. I just try to